If you make a mistake or don't start the thinking process correctly, it is difficult, if not impossible, to have the right answer about what is true in the world, what is real about the world. Now, to start off with an analogy, you may remember the acronym PEMDAS from your math class in high school, PEMDAS. And what that acronym is a tool that teachers use to help students remember the proper order of operations in solving a math problem. So you may remember that the P stands for parentheses, E is for exponents, the M and D are for multiplication and division, and finally we get to the A in addition and S in subtraction to complete out the math problem. And if two people were to sit down and work to solve the same math problem, but use different sets of or different orders of operations, they're going to come to two different conclusions of that math problem. Building a worldview, specifically a Christian worldview, is much like that math problem. And because the Bible is not while the Bible is not a book of philosophy, however, within the story of the Bible, there is an underlying philosophical foundation that explains reality. And so, like a math problem, if two people sit down and approach reality and understanding about what is true about the world, but yet they start from two different points, two different starting points, these two people will most often come to two very different conclusions about what is real and what is true about the world that we live in. Now, furthermore, because Christianity is the true story of reality, if you make a mistake or don't start the thinking process correctly, it is difficult, if not impossible, to have the right answer about what is true in the world, what is real about the world, unless you go back and find where you've made that mistake in your thinking and correct that error first, and then proceed forward. The Bible speaks in numerous places about the importance of thinking properly and ordering our thoughts the right way and acknowledging what is true. And it also talks about what some of the consequences are for wrong thinking.